Welcome back to day 2 of Midwinter. I am your host currently, Ethan Hodge, and we have things flying everywhere. Off to the start, we have Christopher Collins getting the blood jar and Jacob Solomon taking the quaffle possession. And Jacob, nice pass to Cameron. In this windy weather, it's especially dangerous for those floaty passes. Yet nothing seems to have caused issue or distress for him yet. And an overarm straight to Jacob. Jacob running through, nice hit by Phil, over the top to, that looks like Olivia Colm. That's Sarah King, actually, my bad. And Bella back to Cameron. Cameron beat. And over. Possession to Carl on the Valkyries. And now, that is Benji, my favourite keeper in the world, walking the ball up to counter that excellent attempt of passing and attacking from ESU. Oh, a nice trade between between Chris and Richard. Jono coming through, and a nice shot on the little hoop. I've been told that apparently I can't be heard. YouTube is not. Alright, Cameron passing off to Bella. Bella looking for options. This glare is incredible, so the Dawnbreakers definitely have some issues in their offensive. Jacob pushed out by Phil. Very good boxing out there. Straight to Jono. Jono is safe as he was beat by his own team. And it looks like an early sub for the Valkyries. And Jacob coming in with an intercept and a nice goal on the small hoop.
It's stuttering a lot. It might be
Unfortunately, we seem to have some stuttering. There was an issue with some of our technicals yesterday, which have caused this, so we're going to do the best we can. Our camera operator could keep an eye on the quaffle, please. Benji starting off with the quaffle. Richard with the face beat on Sarah, but no call. Benji looking for any opportunity, but can't box him. Straight over the back, and Phil in for a no goal. Benji beat, excellent, but it's still retained by Valkyries. And then a smart play waiting for the rest of the players to return. That is safe, that is rolling on the ground, there's no beat. Comments from the field can be heard as the plunges are deflated. Benji going for an attack but beat by Emily and reclaimed by Jacob Sutherland. Carl with an attempt on a sneaky steal, but not good enough there when you're dealing with the solo. I'm now joined by my co-host and longtime lover, Max Brenneman, or potentially Maximilian, the chocolate man.
Potentially. Here goes Benji. Let's see what Benji's got. Chooses to not make a choice on the fast break, which is fair enough, considering Emily was staring him down with a bludger.
Not who you want to be running at.
No, especially a shaman able to ping people from across the field in this wind.
Shown some clutch beats yesterday in these weather conditions. Phil over top. Oh, good attempts, but that wind is just too dangerous to make those plays.
Carl's tall, he's not that tall. Sean looking to make something happen here, gets the 1.5, able to throw back. Emily, no, not able to clean up, so Valkyrie's able to maintain bludger control here. Paul looking for something.
Good throwback from Paul. Cameron,
no, not a good throwback to Paul.
Well, I'm not a beater, so I'm doing my best here.
No, all the refs said. No.
This is why we have Max here, it's not just me.
Daywalkers looking
Cameron going for a shot
something
well below.
He takes some time to warm up, that man, with his shots. By the end of yesterday, he was looking good, but beginning of yesterday, he was pretty much looking the same.
He's an endurance player, you know?
Is he? Based on how he's walking?
Based on how he's walking. He's thinking about that shot, and he's ready for the next one.
Hungry even. Daywalkers picking up an extra in Sarah King today. So hopefully that can bolster their numbers adequately.
After the loss of Amber and others, I believe.
Oh,
Phil
true.
coming in.
Oh, nice little fake, getting him up. Benji not quite making it over.
Carl for the reclaim.
Carl getting knocked on the ankle.
Yeah,
Carl was beat. Okay, so that is an inbound by Valkyries. Carl, unfortunately, was a close player, but he was beat. So Phil should take time here. Phil should have taken the 5 seconds there, waiting for his team to come in. It's a fast break option here. We have Richard down, coming across the cam. Wonderful, wonderful fast break attempt there. Great timing with the beaters there to open that up. Richard didn't really have much of an option there to cut something off. Valkyrie subbing on Jono as a chaser. They seem to be able to do it all.
Truly one of the utility players of the game. Valkyries playing it slow.
And Catherine coming in as their ringer.
Ringer.
Well, they weren't here yesterday.
Some say Jetstar has come through once again. Yet again, one of our sponsors.
Big thanks to Jetstar.
For getting the players on time.
Big thanks to Jetstar.
Great block from Jacob there to turn over possession.
Let's see what Bella has. She's got options either side. Kelsey rocking the face mask, I see.
Oh, the page style, as they say.
Doesn't seem like the wind is too bad. Able to put some passes together.
Oh, good attempt from Jacob, but just high.
Loves that shot. Sean able to hold. Yep, hold control. Last bludger is off. Runs around. Sean probably looking for a press here. No, he decides against it. Letting Valkyries out of there. Keeper zone. Letting Jono walk it up. Catherine is subbed on. We've got Catherine, Kat, Commander, and Jono in the chaser line, and then Richard and Paul in the beater line. See what they can do here.
I actually don't believe in beaters. Never used them, never will.
And I think that's part of your issue with your game, Eden. Sean getting beat. Let's see what Valkyries can make of this.
Looks like a beat
Commander
on
able
first.
to, no, gets the pick up, but not able to do something. Great clean up there by Ashan. Knew where that ball was going, was able to pick up and clean up at the end of that.
Loving the comms from Daywalkers right now.
Sarah King in the deep pocket. She wasn't here yesterday. She doesn't realise that deep pass is not on.
Cameron with
And
a great
looking for
opportunity, no
a
bludgers.
drive. Beat, but gets it out. Jacob putting some soccer skills on display.
Jacob actually is a professional soccer player.
Comes around looking for the shots.
I actually taught him everything he knows in football.
That's true.
Yeah. The
Eden
soccer
Hodge.
skills, that's what got him, but
Eden
I
Hodge,
taught him-
famous quadball coach, teaches this man everything there is to know.
I've actually been tapped for the MLQ, so
Alright, Valkyrie's here with quaffle possession. Daywalkers holding on to that bludger possession. Kelsey looking for a little bit of snip here. Chan taking that long beat. Kelsey missing. Ashan missing. This is a no bludger
Dangerous
situation.
recovery.
Let's see what Phil can do here. Jacob holding him out. Jono looking for a screen there on Cam. Just going under. Jono going to be able to pick it up, but no, that ball gets really pushed by the wind.
oh, a rare foul.
Valkyrie's talking back to the ref.
I mean, they should have checked with the head ref. I'm kind of surprised.
Where was the equipment check?
Yeah.
Famously, no equipment check was done yesterday.
Who does the rules?
Cooper mentioned it to me in the first game because we were playing in the first game, and I said, "Don't tell anyone," because I didn't want to delay further, and also whatever. It's not like anyone is sharp.
That would explain the number of scratches I received yesterday.
Yeah, no game did an equipment check.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and I don't know if one was
QA
done for
didn't
this
hear
game.
that.
No, this is on record. I'm speaking off the record here.
Now, this is a little known fact. This fella, number 74 out there, that's fine.
Okay.
He's actually my jersey. That's
Okay, I'm looking for a pass there to Jacob, but not quite looking. A little bit of panic on after the throw. Was expecting that beat to hit, but wasn't. So sometimes that's just how it is. Those passes are going to be a bit tough in that wind as well. Valkyries organising their offense here. Phil and Kat having a chat about what they want to do here. Chris pressing, going across to Jono. Great beat from Chris there. Taking out options. Phil on the delay. Richard takes the beat there. Commander's immediately up, looking for the delay here. Good stuff from Valkyries here to delay. Sarah looking to go across. Sarah with the dunk on Jono. Jono puts the tackle on. Sarah on the floor, but gets the goal in. fantastic work from Sarah King. Good attempt at with Valkyries to delay that inevitable fast break there, but Sarah King able to convert, which is fantastic for Daywalkers. All right, once again we have Valkyries bringing it up. Score is currently 40-10. It's a low-scoring game, but if yesterday was anything to go off, there's just going to be a lot of offenses and a lot of missed offenses. So usually we have some kind of low-scoring games. Bella putting some good work in here. Bella beat out to open up the top side for Valkyries. Commander looking for that over. Great pass. Jono just not able to catch that. Ambitious pass in this wind. I respect it.
Surprised there was no brooms down for how far it went out. Sarah bringing it up quickly.
They're looking for a sub here. One for Carrie. Got Liv, Carrie, Cam, and Jacob, along with Kelsey and Chris on the Daywalkers offense. Liv jogging over into that left wing, keeping it quite flat, with Jacob just super deep behind. Liv going around, Cam
Liv
on the drive.
Jacob's recovered.
Jacob's recovered it. Carrie looking for a screen there on Commander. Jacob looking for the run around.
Phil doing an excellent job
See
boxing
what his
Jacob
options
out,
are. Carrie picking it up. Phil with a tap, which will be the difference here. Phil holding that ball out. Trying to get it to keeper. Fantastic. Cat. Valkyrie's keeper has that ball there. We've got a green bludger just heading towards us. Chris.
We're about to be beat. We are safe.
Chris technically with an illegal inbound procedure.
Did not run perpendicular.
Did not run perpendicular to where the bludger was. What a naughty boy. What a naughty, naughty boy. All right, Chris standing quite high, looking to deny beaters anything, but the Valkyries beaters haven't quite caught up. Looks like they might be looking for a 1.5 or something here. Just letting their, trying to hold on to control here, maintaining control. Carl looking for an opening. Let's see what Carl can do against Jacob. Looking for an opening. Jacob with a good tackle there. Carl getting the pass out to Phil, but Phil is beat. Now straight up on defense. Phil backing up behind him. Chris setting up to regain control, waiting for Kelsey to come up so that that can be taken back. Let's see what Cam can open up here. Screen on Carl. Liv with the roll on the over. It's a bit too much floater. Tough pass over Commander in the wind. It's just going to fly. It's just going to fly. Noticing yesterday that push passes, just because they don't have that extra little bit of heat on them, really struggling. You really need those overarm passes, overarm shots. That's what's going to be your best option there. All right, Catherine, sub back on. Got relatively quick subs from both teams. Both teams looking low in their sub boxes. Both teams with four subs. Yep, 5. Valkyries with 5. Daywalkers with 4 subs in their sub box.
And I returned trying to fix technical difficulties.
Captain looking over to carry, but that is going to be Daywalkers. Daywalkers ball, pick up at the end. Valkyries just holding their possession, not really using their bludgers, but looking to hold. Richard looking for the turtle, which isn't necessarily the greatest choice.
Do you know what Richard was calling?
Yes, he was moving. Liv with a little bit of step there. Lovely work from Liv. Great pass across. Great shot. Good start.
Chris, known for bending the rules every now and then.
Yeah, but in that case, he was in the right. In that case, he was in the right.
Known adversary of Harry Jones.
Known adversary of the rulebook.
More accurate.
Public rulebook enemy number 1.
Has mistaken to pick up the broom every now and then.
Daywalkers looking for a press here. Carl looking for a cross. Let's see what Phil can open up here. Doesn't have any options in the middle. Catherine in the middle. Phil getting something in here, but Catherine's able to hold on the possession. Catherine, being smart here, should hold this possession. Yeah, good. Waiting for their chasers to tap back in.
Catherine multiple times regaining that ball and waiting for her players to come into play.
Which is fantastic work, keeping that offense alive. Especially against... No controls turned back over. Chris looking to do something here. Emily with the push as Chris is distracting the beaters.
Ooh.
Paul Smack and Jacob. The Valkyries able to maintain possession with those Valkyries. That's a pass to no one.
That's over half, so it's reset.
Phil was there, I guess.
What?
Alright, Valkyries, long possession here. They've been meters on halfway, kind of maintaining that possession. Valkyries seem to be. That is a broken broom. Big tackle there from Cam on Carl. It's that lateral tackle. And got a snapped broom. The replacement broom is bent as well, which is good. It'll make it easier for the broom to not bend, I guess. Carl's got that banana broom. He might have hit his wrist or something. Valkyries. Who's got the quaffle here? I don't know. Daywalkers with the quaffle here. See what they can do to extend their lead here. 60-10, 50 up. So slowly working their way at the scoreboard here. Valkyries just not able to convert on that offense. Bit tough. Beaters, they're not really using their control. They seem a little bit hesitant to use their control, lose their control rather. Bit hesitant to use their control. They are using it on defense, but not necessarily using it on offense. Great beat from Richard Crumrone there to open it up. Benji on the fast break here. Carry slowing him down, but it might just be enough. It's enough for Cam to set up, and the defense is set up here. Jacob with a great intercept. So that's hold by carry, not necessarily a full tackle, but a hold by carry, actually critical because it allows that defense to set up. Doesn't give Benji the open hoop options that he needed to convert there. So once again, we have Valkyries with defensive control and Daywalkers looking to make something of this offense without control. Carry getting smacked, Liv getting smacked. Valkyries using their control in defense to try. Emily coming from the side. Benji clearly had no idea that she was there.
Saving right there.
Yeah. And Benji just looking for that fast break. Valkyries doing a decent tactic here of not really looking to use their control on those slow offenses because they're afraid of losing their bludgers on those set offenses. They're just using. Great pass there from Cam.
Or we could be through.
Great shot from Jacob there with the shuffle, forcing the freeze in the defense, and just coming through with a shot on middle hoop. That's a Jacob special.
If the Daywalkers don't dislodge a hoop, did they really score?
I mean, I don't know if that counts today. I don't know if that counts today. We have a timeout being called by a team. Don't know which team. Yeah, just tactically, it looks like Daywalkers are able to press on their defense because Valkyries aren't sending beta support to assist their offense. So Valkyries beaters clearly trusting their chasers to make something of the offense. Just that set offense. Potentially Valkyries don't back their set offense against Daywalkers, but they are looking for fast break conversions with their beaters sitting back. And essentially using their bludge control as a means of defensive turnovers. So they're trying to push those turnovers so that they can get fast breaks. Hasn't necessarily been super helpful. Giacomo Bugba turning up, coming in at the 11th hour for his team. Let's see what difference it can make. All right, Giacomo coming in. Quickly going to get checked by the head ref.
Also, for our viewers at home, we understand there are video issues. We'll be trying to fix those throughout the day. As I said previously, technical issues are fun.
Oh, it's just an audio recording.
So, there. We are going in and out, unfortunately.
That's okay.
My laptop has decided to, die.
To use a better word. Throwback there to Emily. Back and forth. Emily reading that pass there. Able for a clean pickup by, I wouldn't say clean actually. Cam nearly losing it at the back. Would have been Valkyrie's return off the back line, which would have been quite funny. All right, we still stay with Valkyrie's defensive control. Let's see what the combination of Ashan and Emily can do. It's been quite successful in the past. We're looking to gain control here for Valkyries. Emily picking up, but that bounce back is good for Valkyries. That bounce back is fantastic for Valkyries. All right, Jacob able to convert there. In that little bit of chaos there. Or both bludgers were on the floor. Valkyries has lost control. That bounce back was critical for Daywalkers, who have jumped in on defense with control now. So this theoretically shouldn't actually change that much for Valkyries. Daywalkers just able to push a little bit more. Ashan early snipping out while Valkyries are subbing. Cats getting beat out. Commander getting beat out. All beaters beat out. There's a good save there. Cam just needed that extra pass. He knew that beat was coming. Unfortunately, the beater had a good line on Jacob and Cam, who were the main two candidates there of who was going to score. So that was good positioning from the beater to stop that fast break on that 1v2 situation. Giacomo Bugba subbing on.
Taking the field.
Taking the field for the first time. Looking direct in the offense where he wants them.
Heard lots of comments that he and Kat work quite well, so keen to see it today.
Yeah, it's that double shooter top side. That is a great shot there from Giacomo.
Potentially some wind assist there from that float.
Coming in hot. Great shot there. Great shot there. All right. Cameron coming down, looking for an opening against Richard and Jono. Carrie sitting in that middle space, just sneaking behind, looking for an option there, looking for an off-ball screen. Cam not quite. Oh, is it going to be? It is going to be a...
Looks like a double reset.
Double reset. That's a double reset. That's smart from Jacob, actually, sprinting back because he knew what the rules were there. So he sprinted back, knowing that it was going to be a defense so that they have more chases ready on defense. Whereas Cam's looking for a steal here. Let's see if he gets it. No, he doesn't. Richard sees him.
Richard's ready.
Commander had no idea, but Richard knew. Richard knew. Richard spent a lot of yesterday as a chaser doing that himself. So I guess he's looking out for that.
I'm interested to see what Phil does here.
So Valkyries seem to like that side option there. Opens up the center with Jacob getting Liv with a
block
great
from
block
Liv.
there. Oh, Phil with a pick up.
Through.
Phil getting beat. Oh no. Phil not getting beat.
Commander's got it the beat.
Commander's got it, but Sean with some great
With
tap
the
beats.
cleanup.
Some great cleanup there.
Jacob really pushing for those intercepts.
Pushing for those intercepts really opened up the middle there. Cat had an option, but a great adjustment by the Daywalkers defense to shut that down. Great adjustment by Liv to shut down that closest hoop option, knowing that Cat didn't really have much time to make a choice. Cameron and Bella up the top with Ashan to support. Jack looking for intercepts. Bella with the floater over the top. Cam over to Carrie. Carrie to Jacob. Not quite on a pickup. Giacomo just making sure that pickup is safe.
The contestation from Commander there was just too much. I
believe that is 20 minutes. There's going to be 20 minutes. Let's have 20 minutes.
Now, Max, if you had to rank the players by any generic number, what would you rank them by?
Collectively,
so, for
132.
example, wow. You know, I would say Cam ranks 32. Carrie's 88th. I would say Ashan is probably 51st.
That's not arbitrary numbers. Those are numbers on the back of the jerseys. Either.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It needs to be a little bit more arbitrary than that, which is why I'm saying collectively 164.
I'd like to take this moment to
Thank our sponsors.
thank our sponsors, CloudStrike, for this snitch on
CrowdStrike.
pitch break.
We've also thanked Jetstar.
Famous for their stores all around the world, they've brought us this 2 minutes of rest.
Have you seen the I saw plenty of pictures of people's like fridges with blue screens, which is very funny.
Classic internet piece. Let's go.
Quite funny.
I'm just waiting for the day the fridges rise up and start to kill us.
Yeah, but not if they're all affected by
Not if they're blue screen
a
first.
software outage and you can't use your fridge. That's just unlucky.
The day log 10, what is it? It's log 10 or something fails. That's when we're all done. That one small piece that holds up the internet. It's actually really interesting because that's maintained by a very small group of people. I think it's one person, and he allowed someone to help him.
Yeah.
And they actually like put malware onto it.
Nice.
So it was averted though, but it's gonna be bad.
All right.
Oh, is that Sam snitching? About to see some excellent running styles.
Running snitch.
You don't see it too often, like very well executed, but I feel like
People get tired.
Sam does a very good job though.
People get tired and then can't be bothered.
Yeah.
It's usually how that goes down.
Christopher Collins special, some say.
A little bit of a run, and then no,
That's
actually,
it.
I'm just gonna
I'm
wrestle.
just gonna use arms. That's
I'm
it.
just gonna wrestle.
It's like
I like a
Chris's
combination. I like a combination of both. I like what Ashan does when he's cinching. I like what he like
Uh,
does a little bit of it, like that little bit of run, but maintains it, and not at a high intensity. He's not trying to sprint away usually, but he's constantly moving.
keeping those seekers on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like that style. All right, Valkyries bringing it up there. They are down 50. So the set score there, we need
Valkyries
130.
starting with control though,
130 here.
especially in the snitch game, will give them that slight advantage.
They don't have control.
Well, they had at the start. They no longer.
Valkyries do not have control. That is fake news.
That's what I'm here for. Chris
Jack
getting a
looking-
great attempt on the
Jack
seeker
looking
there.
for shots here.
Oh,
Snitch is down. Chris getting a little bit too handsy. Just waiting for the
potentially a
quaffle.
charge call there.
Should just be sent back to hoops there.
Oh, so the snitch. So yeah, they've got a nose tag on the back, and those two people in the yellow headbands, they're basically going to try and grab it. So it's 35 points in this context. Just a little extra, you know?
Right. Great throwback by Ashan, maintaining control
it's a different
there.
game.
Indeed.
Paul getting blocked up by Kelsey.
Oh, Jono.
got
Jono
beat.
somehow missing that.
Well, he got beat. That would have been discounted.
Had multiple
Great
attempts.
block by
Oh,
Giacomo.
I believe
That
Chris has
is
been
a-
beat before.
Catch by Chris. I wasn't watching that. I was watching the quaffle game. Eden, what's your take on that?
Pretty sure that was beat before, unfortunately. And Chris knows it. You saw his face when he got it. It's like,
Yeah, it's going straight back.
good catch, but I didn't even see who threw the beat. I just saw it hit. Looks like that might have been Richard based on position. Or I've just made up names because I can't actually. Richard's over there.
Yep. That's going to be a beat before. Well spotted, Eden. We're going to go into commentary where I think I'm going to be commentating the Chaser game. You can commentate the Snitch game.
It's like the only thing I know. So
Yeah, exactly. we'll work to our strengths.
I'm going to take over the beating commentary.
Giacomo looking for a fast break here. Cam just standing nicely. Giacomo with some good awareness there that Sean was behind him, but a pickup for Daywalkers. Paul looking to gain control back here. Paul with some great crossfield hits.
Chris
not able
completely
to
left
continue.
alone with the snitch.
Chris alone. Sam looking for that running snitch.
There
Chris
he is.
with a
That's
clean
clean.
catch. That's a clean catch.
There's only so much you can run when you're against Chris Collins.
Unfortunately, potentially,
They could
that,
have been.
well, the catch was definitely before that goal was called, but it is based on whistle. So the whistle was definitely after, which means that if Valkyries are unlucky, this is going to be 40 points, 45 points in one go. Okay, so that's 45
good.
points within 3 seconds.
Valkyries
for
have held up
Daywalkers.
admirably, but that 45 points could be the end.
It's definitely going to be tough to come back.
Allegedly, the end.
130 points. His set score.
Well, after an excellent game between Gorgons and Nightbringers, we've seen that they can be comebacks.
Yes, that's true. It's true. It's just about what Valkyries can do here to open that up. Sarah King on point, running back, covering Benji on the wing there. Valkyrie getting pushed out by Ashan. Kelsey coming up aggressively, looking to stop Paul. Paul pushing in Ashan, looking for an option there. Giacomo looking for something, but Jacob gets a nice little tap. Phil looking to shut down Carrie. This is just going to be a slow...
Bodies hit the floor situation.
No, it's just going to be a slow move. Kelsey calling.
There are no...
But this delay is in benefit
Paige could
of
come in.
Daywalkers. Oh, Paige coming in is actually huge here.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. It was slow
But they've
get up from Kelsey. Kelsey with the
retained.
throwback. Yeah, great work. Kelsey, Paige with the throwback. Now Kelsey. Sean taking the sub here for Chris Collins, but Valkyries with defensive control.
once again, base followers on the field.
Daywalkers need 2 more, and Valkyries need
Oh,
11
are
more.
they calling him that he stepped out?
9 more. No. 11 more. What's going on here?
I think they called stepped out.
Who?
Jacob. So in that contact with Cat there, it looks like he's just gone out.
Yeah. Cat with a delay. Great stuff. And a pass in from the sideline does not count as a reset, so that's free.
Cameron was excellent communication there. Yet
You
no one
knew-
seems to have listened.
Well, there was no long pass. So everyone else was like, what the hell are you on about, Cam?
He's not an Anas Stankovic, we can confirm that. Oh, potentially high
Lovely.
tackle there from...
Lovely little drive and bish from Phil looking to open something up. And Cam moving across, but not quite able to convert that pass.
In the background, some kid like just tried to catch a ball and fell over.
Fantastic.
Nothing funnier than kids just falling over.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Sean
Oh,
looking
good
to
catch from
convert
Sean.
here. Chris with a good tap. Giacomo with a great stop. This is a
Giacomo could
fast
be
break
through here. Jacob's
opportunity.
the only one. Oh.
That's a good tap, but it should be foul.
Under a lot of pressure, it was a good attempt.
Okay, Gary did not call the Valkyries inbound, even though it should have been. Chris looking to make a tackle here on Page. Stopping there.
Page safe again. Wow.
Page safe again. That's just in 2 unlucky misbeats. Both beaters
Well, one
facing the
block.
wrong way. Dawnbreakers can definitely use this opportunity, but worried about the shot there. Great work from Sarah King there, shooting.
There's a true
Shooting
sister
like
rivalry
crazy.
happening right now.
And we've got great kickback from Kelsey. However, that's going to be Sean's outbound ball.
The soccer players are really going off today.
Still looking for an option through the middle.
So-
Great stuff from Giacomo there. Cameron just taking the hoop for a little walk.
Cameron is obviously not happy.
Looking for the fast break opportunity. He brings it up, but his team is subbing, and the option just isn't there with Valkyrie's defensive control. Good stuff
Giacomo looking for the
from-
pressure.
Good pressure. Carry beat out. Good stuff over to Liv.
Cameron knows how to use live tight.
Yeah. Okay, some options are open.
Oh,
Cameron trying to look for the fend, but Giacomo not giving up that easily. Cameron looking for the push back.
a
When I
difficult
think
shot under
the,
pressure.
the best fend really is the push
Oh,
sideways.
Benji's going for the fast.
He's looking for a fast break. Doesn't really have any options.
Oh,
Jono has
there's
the option
Jono,
there,
but-
that ball just dipped. Ball just dipped out of there. That's probably going to be. Oh no, it's not. They've got it. They've got it.
So with the set score, I believe, at 130,
Yeah. Daywalkers need 1,
1 goal to win.
and Valkyries need 10.
It has been a lot of stops though.
Jacob coming into the green now, giving Cameron Walker a break.
Jacob apparently joining the Briscoe Hoff family.
Yeah. Well,
The
he
eighth
loves
sibling, I believe.
the long sleeve is good. The long sleeve is good.
Oh, very clear pass after. Liv looks like lifting.
No. Catherine lifted her feet.
Catherine lifted her feet. Fair enough.
Liv didn't move, and Catherine lifted her feet. Is
Try to drop.
another disliked rule of mine.
So you can lift your feet, or
No, but, well,
you just said it was a disliked rule. So
it's a disliked rule because
oh,
Giacomo
Giacomo's for
looking
a
for that
shot,
open
but-
shot on left hoop, but it's a bit out of range. Yes, with the lifting feet, it makes it look like the player is lifting you, but if you just lift your feet, that's you just lifting your feet.
Fair enough.
And
yeah.
then any play where you're making a choice to put yourself in a situation, you're not going to be able to penalise the opposition for that. However, that's not always called in that sense.
Fair enough. That's the rules analysis from Maximilian Brenner.
That's right, little rules break. All right, Carey coming up the pitch, looking what option there is. Jono just going to be on a hard mark on Jacob, looking to deny that scoring opportunity there. Jacob,
Actually, didn't see it, but it looks like Cameron is subbed off.
that's a good intercept by Giacomo, a good steal there from Giacomo. Just a moment of miscommunication, it seems, from Daywalkers there. They do have the goals in the bank to be able to take those, and it'd be fine.
As I said earlier, though, everyone does love a comeback story.
And yeah, Valkyries have scored 2 with no answer. They've just got that 9-goal uphill, but 9-1 uphill goal battle.
Will the answer be Jacob Sutherland? Known for his shots in these clutch situations.
Looking for an option here. Valkyries looking for a nice high. Oh, he's not quite able
Good
to
read
take
by
that.
Richard there.
Good read on the beat.
Giacomo
Giacomo
has
looking
got
for an
one
option
player.
here. Floats that through. Benji able to take something. Good back pedal
Good
there by
recovery.
Benji. Just gets distracted looking for his options. And Ashan able to pounce on that and take that option there. However, control goes back to Valkyries. And once again,
For our viewers at home, what is control, Max?
control is
For
when
our
you...
one viewer.
For our viewers at home, control is when one team has more bludgers than the other team. So 3 total bludgers. One team having 2 bludgers means they have control. They obviously have an advantageous position.
Managing
Good
to get that
tap
ball
there
out the
from Liv.
spider beats.
Good tap there from Liv. Jacob getting hit by
Taken out by
Jono.
Jono.
Great hit by Jono. Jacob not quite able to put the steps in there.
That could
That
be
is a double reset.
I wonder what they calling
Oh,
a
if
high tackle.
that's a...
Oh, blue card. Oh, ignoring ref calls, is it?
Playing on afterbeat.
Uh,
Does that affect play?
Excuse me.
Interesting, that was a double reset because Liv slapped back and then Jacob slapped back. But essentially because of the blue card,
That will just go back
Daywalkers
to...
going to be able to maintain that quaffle there.
He's inbounding, is it?
Why?
Okay.
I do not understand.
I'm fortunately not a rules lawyer like Matt Listenin, so I could not tell you.
Rules Gremlin.
Rules Gremlin might be a better... Jacob
Jacob
could
looking
be
for
on
the fast
here.
break here, looking for a finish.
It's off
Liv,
Liv, but beat by
unfortunately.
Richard.
Bella
Bella
just
with the
getting
pick up.
blocked there by Giacomo, who gets the pick up. Bella beat
Giacomo
out.
could have... Looks like he's got 2 beaters on him. Ash playing hard up. Hard offense. Jacob with the
Jacob with
intercept.
the intercept.
No.
Jacob looking for the quick finish. Should have just taken those extra steps. It was a 1v1 situation. Should have just taken those extra steps to finish it off.
You've got to call out Richard's play around hoops. He's managed to save a fair few of the Valkyries' goals, especially in these final.
Especially those balls that go around the side. Like, Daywalkers keep trying to take on those balls around the side, and their beaters are not quite in position to assist them there, which really opens up that defensive domination by Richard there to open up those turnovers on the side.
Sorry, I think we've actually been saying his name wrong. It's actually Benji. Benji just beat.
Great
Giacomo
take there
with a steal
from Giacomo.
and an attempted shot. It looked good from this angle, but called not good.
Clearly called not good. No doubt about that. Sarah King bringing it up. Daywalkers with another attempt at an offense here. Sean with a steal. Richard caught sleeping. It's up to Sean here to make something happen. Defensively,
Quite a
worried about
slow
it.
offense.
Daywalkers just repeatedly cycling.
Ooh.
And that option is just not...
The
Oh,
sock
great.
goes to Bella.
Great kick from Jacob, but Giacomo
Blocked by
on
Jack.
the open hoop. Bella didn't really have much time to make a choice here.
Jacob bringing it back up. Cameron still off the field in an interesting turn.
And then they're just looking for this line to close out. This line has been on for a while.
Cameron is putting the keeper headband back on though, so expecting something from
Their
Jacob.
current setup
offense.
is really just Jacob and Cam as their male coffer players. So it's just a lot of game time. You see that
Jacob
break
in a
there.
beautiful position. Bella over. Oh,
Great tap there from Jono to deny that dunk there. Jacob looking for the through ball. This is a fast break here. Sean able to slow it down.
Commander ready to go again. Pass Liv.
And ready to go again.
Phil with the great screen. But beats
From
from Ash.
Ashan. Phil with a
Phil.
pickup. Ashan with another beat. Has to go get the bludger. It is going off. but that is a fast break saving couple of beats there from Sean.
Sean once again with those
he's
clutch.
quite good at those. So Richard standing around halfway, just pushing him up. Let's see if Valkyries
He's calling the
cancel
press.
here because
Does not look like it's behind the back to Sarah. Could be on for straight to Jono.
the easy pickup. It's a strong line here from Valkyries. Sean subbing for Paul. Not really going to diminish that really much. Valkyries get another attempt at it. They need 9, and Daywalkers just not able to close out with that one goal. It's interesting, Eden, how many times that actually happens. That one goal just is eluding. Because we saw it yesterday with the Gorgons game as well.
It's almost losing the nerve. Like after they get to momentum, and it's like just difficult to regain the footing. Jono coming in for a beautiful goal here.
Beautiful goal, being protected from the beat.
Oh, they've called a broom sound, so maybe contested.
Potentially beat there.
There was a lot to see. There was a lot going on, so it was difficult to see there.
Yeah, back on that last goal. Interesting because I do think that players get into mentality of you've just got one more goal left, and we saw with Jacob there at the fast break opportunity with the 1v1 against Jack. Instead of just putting in that extra little effort, using your legs to get to the hoop, looking for what is actually like harder work, looking for that quick finish. I beat before there on Jono, so that goal
is an easy trap to fall into.
And just looking for that quick finish rather than just making sure of it. And we see that as a relatively common theme on those last goals. It's just tough to convert when you're just like, it just needs one more.
I'll give you my thoughts in one word, Max.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, true. I couldn't have said it better myself, Eden. Actually, I could have, and I did. Ball heading over to Jacob.